Hey guys, I'm back because I got my booster vaccination from an early birthday gift, and never mind, ignore that one. And we up to the birds in. Let's see. Let's go for ever since we done. What else we done? We in the previous video. I'm just gonna check just in case. There is birds of the forest. We did birds of the forest. It was a long video, and now we're gonna go for the birds of air in open countries. In there, in the page, we will stop at page 37 because we're gonna save birds of prey for last. And we're gonna stop here. We're gonna do the birds of prey. So we don't wanna interview. There are about like only 6 of them, so that would be good. So I'm not gonna read the whole thing. So I know about this, right? This right there, the blue one is suburb fairy wren. The name suburb fairy wren comes from the blue feathers, and then also the features they have the gray wings, mostly on their heads, and also they can communicate other birds to escape predators. Now it's a tiny cornered honey eater and a New Holland honey eater. So the tawny corn honey eater and the New Holland color eater comes from the diet of honey. They get the nectar they get the pollination, including they eat it from the beehive. And also they can do is that they can find in the plant and then they start to nectar it inside the plants have liquid and glucose and sugar in there. The little wattle bird is just trying to say known as the western water bird and loom related water bird and mock water bird because most of the birds they can get the name comes from the long tail feather and also they can actually use for gliding. And we have the zebra finch. The zebra finch is they get the name because of the zebra stripes in them, and they can do is they can actually found uh, mostly around Australia except Tasmania, and then also they are common all habitats except wet coastal forests, and they only like the dry areas, so they live a bit mostly in the Western Australia. The blue-faced honeyeater get the name comes from the blue belly you can see, and there's a blue face. There was an eye, and the beak is a bit of a bluish, light blue side. The dusky wood swallow. The dusky wood swallow comes from they create dead. You can live on. They can create nests on the dead trees, living trees, or the branches too small, and then they found mostly around like in Australia, like Eastern Australia. Okay, and this is two of them last. So red water bird and the Richard pipit. The Richard pipit comes from the they get the name comes from the long. They get the name comes from they call the ground lark pipit. So that means they live in an underground nest. So they don't go on the ground. And next is the red white-tailed bird. They name because of there's a red area from it. So you can see there's supposed to be a red eye and something. It's like it's breeding season. And that's all today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below. And until then, we do a bird to prey soon. I'm Aaron Chung. Be brave. Well, I'm saying, there you go. There you go. I missed out on outro. Okay, never mind. So, I'm Aaron Chung. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure.